Hello, chaps and chapettes. So, I finished my second year at drama school, and there's only one way I can really express how I feel about that. No, really, I do genuinely feel like I've leveled up. The thing that I wanted to talk to you about today was understatement, because I think it's one of the things that does separate British people from our American friends, and it's one of the reasons why I think some American people find us quite alluring. That and our accent, which you can basically put down to the fact that there's a bit more of a different dynamic range to the British accent as opposed to the American one. We probably end up... Tangent! Sorry! So, understatement. There's many different types of understatement. There is, for example, comedic understatement, which, an example of which would be somebody knocks on the door, their head gets blown off by a shotgun, and somebody else says, I'm not sure he's particularly happy today. There is romantic understatement, which Hugh Grant has made a career out of. That's sort of terribly popish. How are you doing? Yes, it's very, very wonderful to see you today. Yes, well, you see, I really rather fancied you, and it's rather awkward. Or there's even tragic understatement, an example of which would be a story I heard from the Korean War, where there was a British officer who was calling for reinforcements or to be evacuated, and the words he used were, "Things are getting rather dicey here, sir," and the American general misinterpreted his meaning when what was actually going on was they were all being shot. But in terms of acting, as with anything else, I think what understatement allows is an air of mystery and a encouragement to interpret what is being given to you, rather than just be handed the answer on a plate, which is why I think some of the best pieces of fiction are those that leave a lot open to the interpretation of the audience. I mean, a good example is the overuse of some words. Like, awesome is a word that does get overused quite a lot, and I am not innocent of perpetuating that. However, when I do use that word, I do try and genuinely mean the actual literal meaning of the word awesome, which is awe-inspiring. And that's kind of my point, is that if you use big descriptive words and overstate points all the time, then it means that everything kind of levels out at this plateau of blasé-ness. I use the word awesome to describe an internet community that transcends all races, colours, creeds, ages, geographical locations, because I do genuinely feel that that is an awe-inspiring thing. Although I still see the same word used to describe hot dogs at only $2.99, which isn't really awesome. It's just slightly nice. Yeah, and yeah, if I came across that, I would say rather nice. But of course, if you say hot dogs at only $2.99, that's rather nice, you're probably not going to sell very many hot dogs. Although my point is that maybe you should. Understatement allows us the ability to describe truly significant large acts with the language that they deserve, rather than the language that perhaps we use every day. Also, it often goes hand in hand with irony and self-deprecation, some things that the British have also made something of an art form out of. So, if after you watch this video you put in the comments section that you found it mildly amusing or moderately entertaining, then I shall thank you very much, because I would hope that that would mean that as and when I pull something that is truly exceptional out the bag, when you say, "Oh my god, Sam, that was completely and utterly fucking amazing," you'll be using the correct language to describe the magnitude of the event. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will speak to you all soon. Interpretation? Yes. Interpretation. Yes, that is a word. I've been at drama school too long.